Well, turning now to Iraq and the battle for Mosul, Iraqi special forces seized control of state television facilities inside Mosul on Tuesday as a loose-knit combat coalition allied with Baghdad pressed on an offensive to drive Islamic State extremists from the city. Kurdish and Western journalists embedded with the force said it was meeting stiff resistance inside the city, encountering concrete blast walls and roadside bombs planted by IS fighters to slow the Iraqi advance. The Iraqi military also said an armored division was approaching southeastern districts as part of a push to free outlying villages and encircle the city. Separate coalition units pressing toward Mosul from the north were also reported in control of several key villages. Meanwhile, in Geneva, United Nations spokeswoman Ravina Shamdasani said IS fighters are continuing their push to forcibly move thousands of civilians closer to Mosul to provide extremists inside the city with human shields.
We also have reports that they are putting people very close to their offices and to military installations, to what would be military targets. Now, that seems to support the assertion that they are planning to use these people as human shields, as well as to make sure that the area is heavily populated with civilians to frustrate a military operation against them. They are also killing some people that they are abducting, especially people who formerly belonged to the Iraqi security forces.
United Nations estimates show up to 1 million people could become displaced as fighting intensifies in Mosul. Nearly 18,000 people have already fled the city since the operation was launched in October the 17th. The long-awaited offensive comes 2 weeks after the coalition of Iraqi and Kurdish forces, backed by Shia militia, Sunni Arab tribesmen, and U.S.-led airstrikes, began the largest military operation in the country since 2003 to clear the city of IS.